Okay, morning. Hello. Sorry about the messing about delay trying to get everything working. Just experimenting. If anybody's wondering what I'm doing or why I'm not responding to party requests or invites to parties or anything like that, I'm not ignoring people. I am, but I'm not ignoring you for any reason other than the fact I'm just messing around with my streams, just trying to work out the settings and how I can connect to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, being live on both platforms at the same time. So I'm not I'm not being ignorant and ignoring anyone for any reason. I'm just gonna close my Twitch window a minute. So how's everybody today? I'm just preparing some content for a video. I've been trying a couple of different ways of doing it, but I'm basically preparing myself to make a video today. And my crew, I'm gonna have our first crew vehicle meet later today, and so yeah, the crew are gonna have their first vehicle meet later today. I'm just preparing a video so I can announce that. So anybody that's invited me to parties or anything like that and wondering why I'm not accepting, I'm not joining any parties, I'm not joining any sessions, I'm just making a video. So I'm recording some content of me playing GTA for a video that I'm going to release in a little while. And the video is based on vehicle meets. So the new crew that has just been set up, if you haven't joined it yet, there's a link in my bio and you can join the crew on via the Rockstar Social Club. Now, the purpose of the crew is to just bring everyone together and give everyone some kind of uniform identity so that everybody understands True Valerian Steel and the core mission of the crew, which is to try and help people who are looking to make money and need a bit of help in GTA Online, either learning new skills or, as I say, getting money together to buy things like the submarine or other things. Those who've got the submarine are now looking for something else, whatever. So the whole point of the crew is that we all have the same identity and people can recognise us by the initials at the end of our name, and that's essentially it gives us a chance to play in crew sessions. I'm now playing in a session with some members from my crew, and the idea behind it is that we can then have events, crew events such as car meets and things like that. So the first event will be today around 5 p.m. and it's going to be down on the beach, Vespucci Beach. I'm going to get my slam truck, which I've just bought, and we're going to bring our motorbikes down there and try and do some stunts off the back. I'm not sure how this is going to go because I've been messing around with the slam truck for a while, trying to figure out exactly how people are going to manage to jump off the back of it. I've customized it and I've raised it as much as I can, but it isn't actually particularly steep or large ramp, so I'm hoping that it's going to work. So that's the plan anyway. We're going to bring our motorbikes down to the beach, show them off, I'll make it a good video on it, and we'll go from there. And then each week we'll do something different, whether it's armoured vehicles such as the Insurgent, which I'm driving now, or supercars or sports cars. Anything we like, really. What I'm excited about is getting the crew together and making some decent content so everybody could show off their outfits and their cars and things like that. So I'm just heading to my garage. So what I'm doing is really recording footage for my video. So I'm just recording some footage of some of the vehicles that I have in the game. And this is where I put most of my supercars and things like that. So I just want a bit of footage of me wandering around in my garage and then travelling from place to place so that I can edit that into a video to inspire people to get their own vehicles out. I haven't driven a lot of these cars for a while. I really love them. This is my Zentorino. Or Zantorno, I think it's called. Zentorno, yeah. I appreciate all the invites to play the game right now. The reason I don't sort of play at this time of day, because I know a lot of my followers and crew members and people who join me playing the game are younger, and they have school, and I don't want to get in the way of what they're doing. So I'm not ignoring people, and you can join me in a session if you're not up to anything. Absolutely fine. Just understand I'm not in a party because I'm actually making a video. And people don't realize that content creators are often busy making content, and that's how it works. For example, when I'm not streaming, I'm usually playing other games to record that content, or recording content here, and that's what I'm doing today. As soon as you go online, people see you online and start to invite you and want to interact with you, which is understandable. It's the nature of a content creator. I'm just going to head to my casino, just change direction there. But I would have thought after inviting me several times to a party, if I didn't accept that invite, that people might understand that actually, okay, maybe he's busy doing something else. But people do just continue to invite me. It's like, nope, he will answer. So here we are at my casino. I'm just going to head into the casino garage. Get a bit of footage of me walking around here because I've got some cool cars in here as well. It's my penthouse garage. So I think I've got 3 floors inside my office, 3 floors inside my nightclub. I've got 3 floors inside my arena workshop, and I've got 3 floors inside my penthouse. I've got one floor in this penthouse, 1 floor in my other penthouse, and a 10-car garage out in the sticks as well. My armored Kuruma. It's been a while since I've driven this. Somebody was talking to me about buying this the other day. Some of the players that I play with, the nature of my crews, that they're all really new to the game, look fairly low level, and I'm helping them out, rank up and get some money together. And the nature of the crew is such that they're in that magical process of what do I buy first and which vehicle do I need, and you forget that although this game is fairly old, it's actually people still experience it in the same way. So somebody was saying to me, I'm going to buy the armored Kuruma, do you think I should? And even now, I had to think about it for a moment, even now, given the fact that the game is older and there are different vehicles around, I guess when the Kuruma came out, there was no oppressor or buzzard, things like that. Maybe the buzzard was there, but now, is it necessary to have the Kuruma? And just driving it for a little moment now, it's reminding me that it's absolutely a necessity to have this car. It's one of the best cars in the game, hands down. I remember when I started playing this for the first time, I used it a hell of a lot. And here are my 4x4s. Gotta love them. I love all my trucks. My kind of off-road vehicles. Comanche there. I have the Night Shark, the Insurgent, which you saw me in earlier. A couple of vans. My Caracara 4x4. The Donk. You gotta love this game for its vehicles. So now I'm heading to another property that I own, where I've got some cars parked. I'm not going to use all of this footage. I'm going to edit it so that it's slightly better. I bought this property very recently whilst it was on sale, just really to give me a secondary location in Vinewood where I can store some cars. That's sometimes what the smart thing to do if the properties are on sale and you're short of space, and I am a bit short of space. I've got a few bits and pieces, spots here and there, but I was actually expecting some kind of property that you can buy as part of the Perico Heist DLC, and I thought that would come with some parking, so I held off from buying anything else. But now I see I'm back to my other things. These are the new vehicles that I bought as part of the summer update. And some vehicles that I bought when I was making videos very recently. But they're all very, very cool vehicles. I love the Rinzaba. A couple of sports cars. Yeah. What's the point in some of these vehicles, really, except just to be a baller and ride out in something new, something a bit eye-catching. And again, anybody inviting me to join their missions at this stage, it's not going to happen. I'll be on later after 3 p.m. Helping people with heists and running my heists, etc. But I'm not doing any missions at the moment. Again, if you see me playing and I'm not accepting invites and things like that, again, it's because I'm busy making videos or creating content for videos. So just understand that. That's all I ask. So this is my nightclub, and there are a few floors here as well, worth looking at. So the stream seems to be going well on YouTube, and I'm pleased about that. I'm live streaming via my phone, and the footage looks all right. I think I can kind of deal with that. I did get into a point of being quite organised with my cars and vehicles, and putting certain vehicles by different type into certain orders, and I've experimented in the past with certain DLCs, putting the casino DLC cars in there and the arcade vehicles in the arcade and things like that, but I think it's got a bit messy again. But I have a lot of cars in the game, and it's impossible to play them all at the same time. So I think I probably have enough footage now to put the video together. And I think I will go work on that in a minute. Forget how much fun it is to ride the scramjet around. You really need speed, and you need an open road. Takes a bit of a technique to get that right. The lift off. You need the boost at the same time, and then you can really go for it. It's a funny old vehicle because there's no real way to control it. It's just a matter of timing the boost at the same timer and then controlling it in the air while it flies, but it's almost like a skateboard. But I don't know, it's kind of weird. I've made a few videos in my time of the scramjet, and it is fun. When you do get that lift and you're in the air, it is exceptional. It's one of the most fun things I like to do in the game. But I think that's probably all the footage I need, and I think I can end the stream here. Nice little hill here to see if I can get up. Thank you, Ben, for continuously inviting me. I appreciate that. It's nice to get the attention from my crew members. As I said, please don't think I'm ignoring you. I am, well, I am ignoring you. There's no two ways about it. But because I am recording footage and making footage for a video, so don't think I'm being rude. So I'm going to get on with making my video now, and look out for it on TikTok and YouTube in a little while. Thank you to anyone who's joined me. I appreciate. It's not the usual stream. I'm just testing my YouTube live streaming. Ciao for now.